Good evening, everybody. Let me turn this one off. I'm not quite ready. There. Look at the lighting. I mean, it's pretty good. It's
Perfect.
crazy. I do have the little lights on, but I seem to block them. Hi, everybody. RV Debs here. It is Wednesday night. I'm so glad to see you all already coming into the chat room with me. Hi, Scruggs, Janice, and Margie. By the way, this is RV Ashes in April right here. Hi, Maryland. And Lily is happy to be on somebody's lap. Hi, Mel. Nice to see you. Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Megan. Well, I'm so glad you're all here because we're having a nice special live stream today. Hi, Cindy and Callie Cat and Dirk and little Pearly Lily. She's a very sweet girl. She loves everybody. Doesn't she love you immediately?
She does. She loves me.
She does. As soon as she came in, it was like, so we're using the new camera. Let's see what else on lighting. I think it's a little harsh. So how do you change it? That's a little golder looking. What do you think of that?
Looks like it's the golden hour.
It is. Hi, Nana May. Nice to see you. Hi, Jose. Welcome in. Hi, Martha. We're just checking. I have a new system. I have a new everything, actually. It's a big monitor now, and I have a really cute little camera that gives me a ring, and I kind of like it soft.
That looks nice.
Yeah, it's kind of a gold. Hi, Patty. It's not. It's no. It's a What kind of camera is it? It's a good one. Oops. This is the box that came in. It's if you look there, it is. That's the name of this one. And there were two. This one cost, of course, this was over the weekend, so it might have been a deal. This was $31. There was one just like it for 63. And they both had similar write-ups. Like really good, really good. I thought, let me try the $31 one.
Absolutely.
Because I can't. I would have got the other had I not, but I wanted a ring light with it. It's all in one. So that's it. Nana says the picture looks nice. Sounds good too. Good. Hey, Denise, come on in. Just letting everyone to know that I've got a nice new computer and screen and camera. I mean, I got it new. This is my friend Margie. Hi, Cynthia. This is Margie, and she has her channel, RV Ashes in April. She comes in all the time. Say something so they got your name
I'm
in your.
here.
Yeah, but I
I
mean,
come in all the time.
so that they can see it.
I'll do another one here.
That way, if you want to if you want to subscribe to Margie, that's her. Yeah. Hi, Dana. Yeah, Margie's
Okay,
here with
there
her
I am.
hubby. That's her. In case you want to check her out, because they're traveling. They're literally RVers traveling. I'm just an RVer planted. I'm planted.
Well, we're planted for a month.
That's the way to do it, though. Is to a month at a time, and then you really get into where you're at, and then you move to another interesting. You guys are doing exactly what my husband and I were going to do. So it's nice to see other people being able to live the life. Patty's Hi, Margie. Patty from Maryland. Margie does excellent videos. Yes, she does. She travels.
Thanks.
All the picturesque places she shares and having her fun. They want to know if you'll eventually settle somewhere in particular.
When we have to.
Yeah, when you don't feel like you can do it anymore, then they will. They've got kids, so they can visit. They'll figure it out. Hi, Brenda. Margie says, Brenda says you have a new sub.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I'm showing her how it is to go live too. Listen, if I can help, I will. Where is Margie from originally?
Originally, I'm from California. Jeff's from Wisconsin.
What part of California?
Bakersfield.
When I was growing up, I lived between Bakersfield and LA up in Fraser Park.
Oh, snow area.
My husband, I got married to my first husband at 21. I'll tell everybody. And he was, I don't know, some kind of country bumpkin. He wasn't made for me, but at that point he said, let's go to Fraser Park near Goleta, which is the grapevine that takes the mountains. It takes you from LA. You go over the grapevine, and then you're into the valley in Bakersfield. I saw Neil Young in Bakersfield.
Hey, John.
Yeah, good concert. Hi, Nancy. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't. Connie Pritchard says that Wisconsin is 2 miles from her. I've never been to Wisconsin.
That's a beautiful area.
I've been to Michigan. I've been to, New York, but I never went to Illinois or Wisconsin. Hi, Melinda. Welcome.
Every time I try to type in here, Lily licks my hand.
Nancy's family had family in Bakersfield. Yeah, I saw the Neil Young concert with my husband when I was about 22. We weren't married very long. I was married to, his name was Frank. Frank Jackson. What a name, right? Anyway, and when I played guitar and sang in that time of my life, I was Deb Jackson. Sounded like a country singer, didn't I? Debbie Jackson. Hey, Grace, welcome. Hi, Linda Metcalf. Hi, Sally. I've been working on Zoom all day. Yeah, now I have a good camera. Sally lives real close to here. We've got some local people. I was married twice, yes. 21, I got married, and divorced by 24. And then because he was abusive, he was an alcoholic, young, stupid. I was stupid. I fell for him because he played guitar and sang with me, and we would just sit, we'd get high and sing and play. And hey, what better way to get married on such basis,
Exactly.
We had so much in common. We both did nothing. Anyway, that didn't last long. And my dad shipped me off to Florida. That's how I got out of California to Florida to start a new life, which I did. And I stayed in Florida the rest of my life until now. Hi, Amazing Grace. The pic seems dark. Well, I have it on a, I'll show you the difference. That's a little brighter. Is that better? Hi, Zelda. Yeah, Sally Head says, I live at Adobe Wells in Mission, large community of golfers. Yeah, so she's in Mission. We're neighbors, basically. Connie said, if I go up the hill by my house, Pikes Peak, I can see the Prairie du Chien. That's how you say it.
Connie, I worked at Cabela's in Prairie du Chien for years.
Good. That's cool. Picture's crystal clear. And then Callie Cat said a little better. Well, this is a yellow tone. I like it because, white. Let me show you the difference. Then you've got a blue tone. That's the cool. What do you think of that? Look. Let me think. That's the blue. Or I would say blue. But I think, I like it a warmer. See, someone said they like the yellow. I just feel like
Everybody has their own preferences on what they like, I think.
Yeah. I don't know how to do it. Let me see. There. That's brighter. Who wants to be? Oh, I don't want to be in. There. I think just a little bit. Right? That's it.
That has a nice glow to it, I think. I'm a little bit more of a glow because of the kitchen light, but I think that light on you looks very nice.
I think that's the one. And I like that better. Thanks, Nancy. Thumbs up, yes. So while you're hanging out with me tonight, give me a thumbs up, please. So I got this. I ordered something from TikTok again, and this is what I ordered. It's supposed to be, I think it's called Yara. It's supposed to be this fantastic perfume roll-on oil. It's from Turkey, and we'll, we'll let you have it a sniff. Let's see if I can make it where you can see it. Anyway,
it has a very nice subtle scent to it.
It's just a roll-on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of good for like just a little. Put a little on to see if you like it.
Yeah, I tried it on right when you got it.
Oh, that's even there.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too. It's not too much. It's got a nice, subtle, sweet, little bit of, I don't know how to explain it. Nice.
It is.
And it was $8 on TikTok. Delivered to my door. What more could a girl want? Especially me.
Now you can have me Googling TikTok Marketplace.
It's good. Is it herbal or flowery? I don't know. I think more herbal than flower. Do you think?
Yeah, and you can kind of smell a little bit of a powdery smell.
Like a sweet, like you just got out of the bath.
Yeah.
Kind of a vanilla creamy. I can't explain it. You'll have to buy it. It's not too fruity, but it is nice. I don't know what I can't really. There's nothing on the thing that tells you. It came from Turkey. It does say it on there, which I thought was kind of cool. We can see your comments very clearly now. Yeah, me too. I don't really wear a lot of perfume anymore. And I got some for my birthday, and I really liked it too, the white diamonds. And then this was on TikTok. They're always showing people putting it on, and oh, it smells so good. Makes me want to buy it, so I did. It was free shipping. That's also a plus. Hi, Dee Dee. Bert Knight from Cabela's retired. He sold his bar, still lives downtown in McGregor. I liked working there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the other perfume in my package with my purse. It got shipped a long way. I know, and it came, so it must be all over there. One thing I've noticed is the TikTok, when you buy something, even though it's a Chinese company, obviously, you get it right away. So there's a lot of people with warehouses right here. Everything I've gotten from TikTok has been delicious. I'm wearing a complete TikTok outfit. This is the top. I hate to show my body, but it's a t-shirt, with a little slit up the side, and then I've got leggings.
It looks really nice.
And they're comfortable.
Looks really nice on you.
Yes, I got like a 3-pack. I'm really happy with them. I mean,
looks comfy. Yeah.
And it's not too hot. Like, it's just right because I don't have heat on. Actually, the air conditioner.
Oh no, the air conditioner's on.
I can turn it off.
It's fine.
I don't know why it's on. Let me see. Let me look at what the temp is, because it could come on because it does not need to be on. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Hey, Beanie.
Let me raise this up.
So, Connie, do you know the Brooks family?
Much quieter.
Nice.
Yes. So, Wisconsin people. All I know about Wisconsin is I dated a guy, and he was from Wisconsin, and all he could talk about was cheese curds in the morning when they squeak when you eat them.
Yeah. Now she's over in Iowa, across the Mississippi.
Excuse me. Ah, so this is a new thing. I have to find a new hairdresser because my hair is out of control. Who's in there? Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Taz. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hi, Butterbean Head. Yeah, I've got Margie here. Margie's got a channel. We've been friends for a few years. Several years ago, I was living in Knox City, Texas with my best friend on her property with my RV. I had another RV, a trailer, and I stayed 6 years. Anyway, during the 6 years, several people, including Margie and her husband, Jeff, stopped by because right behind my house was 5 free hookups. Full service, So she stayed and we got to know each other. And I'm glad. And sis, that's how I met Beth. She parked there for 5 days and we became, friends. Hi, Granny Prepper. Who's the new lady? This is Margie from RV Ashes in April. Your name is a hard name for people to remember.
Is it?
Yes, and that's a problem. It is a problem for you. Because if people can't remember it, they're not going to go. People only think about it for the time that they want to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you should just be RV Ashes, or yeah, because that's who I think of.
Yeah.
You might think about it if you want to grow your channel.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Is RV Ashes in April too long for people to remember, or should it just be RV Ashes? And she could explain her name. RV Ashes, 1 vote. And Mary Cooper says, evening, Margie. And Gretchen said it is too long. If they look up RV Ashes, they would pop up. That's true. That's true. RV, Yours too, Taz the Bulldog, Life with the Bull. I mean, it's a lot to say. Although Taz the Bulldog will bring people to your search if they're searching. You want to tell people why you're called RV Ashes? Because ashes.
I know people think that we have ashes in our RV, but we really don't. Ashes is just a play on our last name.
Oh.
And April is because many, many years ago, Jeff and I got married in April. And a few years back, I retired in April. And it just seemed like the thing to do. And then we named our RV April just before we even got a channel. And our daughter actually said RV Ashes in April. So that just stopped.
So it just stuck. That's cool.
Yeah. But it does seem morbid to some people. I have been asked many times whose ashes I have in the RV.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now you've told everybody here anyway. Hi, Deborah Garlic. I don't know if I missed anybody. I have a friend here tonight. Georgiana said that she just subbed you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I mean, literally doing what I would like to be doing was with a mate that you love and trust and can live close, because it's a close life.
That is true.
And traveling with your mate, yeah. But it does work for some people. And after this live stream, I'm going to show Margie what it's like on Second Life. So that's going to be fun.
She might not get rid of me tonight, guys, because I might get so enthralled with Second Life. I'll just make her keep staying on there.
Marilyn says, you will love Margie's videos. I recommend subscribing to their channel. I do too.
Oh, thanks, guys. I haven't made any in a bit, though.
Now Linda says, now knowing the Ashes story, I'll remember it. Yeah, once I think if you do any videos, you should actually say my name. Let's just get that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Butterbeanhead says that Georgiana, you will love their channel. Great scenery and places.
Thanks, Beanie.
Taz, the bulldog, who's a woman, and she just subbed.
Well, you guys are so sweet.
So did Denise Vick. She said just joined. What state are you from? I guess they're asking you. You're from
California.
California, and her
Jeff's
husband's
from Wisconsin.
Yeah, so they're both. And they're really good mom and dads because their kids call just to say I love you, which I think is really sweet.
I make them video chat with me every day. So just to be honest, sometimes, it's like...
Yeah, you're not touching, but at least you have a video chat.
Yeah, we see each other every day.
And that's good. And they're happy that you're happy. Yeah. Wisdom. Hey, Deb, I'm from Ohio. Well, welcome to the channel. I hope you will subscribe. I've been doing this a long time now, like 8 years. Can you imagine? And I enjoy it. I do. Sometimes, it's good, but I have to keep doing it because if you don't keep doing it, what do they say? Out of sight, out of mind. Photos against anxiety. Hello, welcome to my channel. Butterbean says, yes, I love going along on the ride as they drive and show scenery. They're talking about your channel. And odd places that the locals do not know about.
Well, Deb and I are going to get out and do some driving this month.
I've only been a couple times myself. So the Butterfly Center is absolutely a must see. Bentsen State Park is right down the street. It's beautiful. Jim is your guy. He knows all the places around here. I don't.
And I met Jim last night.
That's right.
Lily's over here just snoring away.
She's a happy girl that she's got you there. She wishes I would sit there. Yeah. I was going to say, hi, Amanda. Amanda's a friend too. That's in real life, my friend. So I've stayed at her house. She's spent the night at my place. Yes. How are you, Amanda? How's the girls? She has 2 daughters. Yes, it's good to know. Today, what did you do here? I went to the doctor, by the way. Remember I told you I had one foot that was swollen? Hi, Judy. Well, it's not swollen anymore. And I went to the doctor for a follow-up. And they're both the same. And he's going to hold off on me needing to go further tests. And so everything's okay. I'm on a diet. I'm not on a seafood diet. That's what I've been on, a seafood diet. I'm going to be actually getting into health. I really do want to live a long life.
And what did Jeff and I do today?
What did you guys do today?
We went to Baskin Robbins.
They did that? Really? Where's Baskin Robbins? Not that I'm going to go, but.
It's in Mission.
Because there's the Dubai chocolate bar that everybody on TikTok. It's from Dubai, but originally. Now they're making it at Baskin Robbins. Supposedly, they've got the new Dubai chocolate ice cream bar with the pistachio filling. Yeah, it's the Dubai chocolate is, you pour the chocolate in the thing and you mix it on the side, butter on the stove with kadafa. It's almost like a wheat pasta. It's Middle Eastern. And you brown it until it's nice and golden. And then you put that with pistachio and tahini. Ooh. And you mix it up and you fill the chocolate bar with that green thick, it's got crunch to it. And then you put the rest of the chocolate, and that's the Dubai chocolate bar.
Ooh.
Yeah, Baskin and Robbins supposedly has it. I might have to do that because I'm not perfect by no means. Let me show you.
Look at the smile. We were having Baskin and Robbins, I'll tell you.
Look, remember I was telling you about everybody eating on. Look at these people.
Yeah.
Eating out.
I could do that. No,
but they're all young. Oh, here's the Dubai bar.
Oh, okay.
I'll show everybody.
Look at it though. This one's a lot thicker than the other one. I love the gold wrapper on it though. I feel like I'm getting a golden ticket. Oh my goodness, this one has the designs in it. Look at how beautiful this one is.
I could eat that in a heartbeat.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what this tastes like. I have been absolutely obsessed with the pistachio bars. I swear I've ordered them like 6 different times. They're so good. If you haven't tried these, you have to try them. They're delicious.
I want it.
That sounds good.
Yeah, she's pretty
with
her lipstick. I told
over
you.
and over and over.
And they eat. And you don't see that in the old days.
They're so good.
In the old
so
days,
that is the bigger bar. They're totally worth
the
it.
Old days.
These are the authentic Dubai chocolate. They're delicious. Oh my!
That one. Look at this little guy being fed. It's cute.
That's too funny.
Okay, I'll turn off TikTok.
You can just get sucked into that kind of
You
stuff.
can. You can just Honestly, if you haven't tried TikTok on your phone, you can do it on your laptop, but I just do it on my phone. If you're like anywhere where you just don't have anything to do for a few minutes, you will be there enjoying your phone.
I get more sucked into the YouTube shorts,
well, that's similar to
the Facebook shorts.
Yeah, so that's the same thing.
Because I don't really go to the TikTok.
Well, TikTok is just shorts.
TikTok.
Not TikTok. Now, yeah, I have some TikTok that I've done. Let's see if I'll open my TikTok. Let's see my TikTok. And you can use filters, which make you look young. Want to see how young I look?
Well, I need that.
God really knows what he's doing. Don't stress out. His timing is perfect.
Oops. Well, that's not the best. Let's see.
Beanie thinks that looked great.
Huh?
Beanie thought that picture looked good.
Look how young I look. All the wrinkles are gone. Just as young as I could ever be.
I didn't understand that.
Because you're... I don't understand it either, okay? Hi, Connie. There.
You know, Deb, I really like this chair. It's pretty darn comfy.
I got it free.
I know.
This is a chair that I had to do as a review, and I'm glad that I got it. This will actually pick you up and like literally ship you off.
Huh, comfy.
Mm-hmm. Or go back and
it fits recline. Both Lily and I both.
Yeah, it's got a nice wide but that's a big bet. You know, I'm trying to get an e-bike. I was offered, but they haven't followed through for me. I said I'm interested. Haven't heard from them. And then the other one is one of those scooters with a little basket. I want it, and Lily would love that basket.
Yeah.
And I don't, that way, in case the golf cart's not working, I can get around.
Exactly.
Our golf carts have been on the fritz. Yeah, I look like a kid. Well, at one time I did. I love the talking animals too. Oh, well, you just have to. If not TikTok, like the shorts are also on YouTube too. They're pretty good. Right now, both carts are not. Well, I don't know if they got one fixed today. One is an old cart, and something burns up every time they use it. The other one is being fixed, but I want a golf cart. I don't want to start my truck over and over on the week. You know, when I'm working, I complain, but it won't help. Tell us the name of the recliner again, please, or give us the link. With your code, will you still get a little? I don't get anything when you buy anything. I don't have like that kind of a commission or anything. I don't have it offhand. I don't really remember the name, but all you have to do is look on my playlist because I believe it's like one of the last reviews I did, and it tells you everything. I just know it's nice, and the company, it's very easy to put together. The big trick to putting this together is see that loop on the front of that arm? There's a loop.
Okay.
If that loop is on this side, it will never go together. Just ask Jim.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you disturbed her?
I disturbed her.
It's okay. Anyway, so that's what, if you put the loop on that side, everything falls right down. And it's easy, you know. Nothing's that easy, but pretty easy compared to what Jim kept. We had it on this side. It was never going to go together.
Yeah.
Lily, stop.
What are you licking my arm for? Goofy?
She's a licker.
Goofy?
Tell us the name. Okay, so I don't remember the name of it, but check out my reviews. Did you get your chair from TikTok? No, I'm on YouTube, and sometimes I get an offer. They say, we like your channel. We think your content's great for our product, and they offer me. Mel says, I read where another 75-year-old got an e-bike. She says it's just way too heavy. Well, I'll decide that.
Well, there's a difference between having an e-bike and trying to take it and lift it.
Yeah.
Or having an e-bike you can set outside and just cover.
That's what I would do.
I mean, our e-bikes fold up and go in the back of our car.
Do you feel safe on it?
I like the e-bike. Jeff, not so much. But they're also small.
Yeah.
I mean, because we have an Equinox. They both had to fold up and go in the back of an Equinox. So
I'll show you what I'm offered. I hope I get the offer anyway.
Well, I hope you do too. We bought ours. Jeff would love a trike.
Those are nice. I've seen them. Then you feel safe. I don't feel safe really on a bike right now.
Baby. Oh, baby.
Let's see.
What? Let me pet you.
Somebody wants to send me a camera.
Which one?
I don't. You know. Let's see. It's the Kodak RCF1.
That's not the same one that I got to answer an email to.
You know what I think that is? A picture frame that you can load up.
Oh.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have to get that.
How do you guys feel about reviews being done?
How do you feel about I think it's great.
I think it is. I mean, I think if somebody can get something for free, why not?
I wish I could get a golf cart. I don't think anyone's going to give me one of those. But I might be able to. Trying to find. Okay, I think this is it. This is the mobility scooter.
That'd be nice if they sent you one of those.
I want it. See? I would love to get that. Lily would fit in that basket. And I could go to the office when the golf carts are not working. Brother Bean says she loves the reviews. Flexi Spot. XL16 chair. That's exactly the name of the chair. So if I get this, it would be wonderful. And I have another one that is for a... let's see if I can find it. Anyway, I've got a bike that's maybe. Anyway,
well, if they'd hurry up and send it to you, I could video you riding it. And
yeah, that would be. I hope it happens.
Yeah.
If they want to do it, it's going to be in December. So, Marilyn said I like reviews when they're totally honest. Like I don't care if you buy it or not. Well, I don't get anything like on top of it. All I get the product, and I have to give them a review and put whatever bullet importance they want.
And it is important. I mean, yeah, if you have to be honest when you do a review. You can't just say, "Oh yeah, this is great."
That's right. I did a review for the air fryer.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a couple air fryers. Is she bothering you?
No.
Look at her. Look at her.
Good. She's just kind of going.
High five her. Put your hand out there.
High five. Oh, thank you. Good job.
That's her trick.
Is that your trick?
That's the only one she's got.
You're a good girl.
Lily is adorable. Deb?
Other than the fact that she looks.
Gretchen says, Deb, Medicare will get you a mobility scooter. I don't know about that.
If your doctor writes you a prescription for it.
Well, he just wrote me a prescription for wheelchair access because of my body.
So you might want to talk to him about that then.
Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, Gretchen, I just saw my doctor today, and I was telling him sometimes my balance is not good and my walk, and it's been like this for a long time, but you live, you go careful.
Thanks for the idea, Gretchen.
And he is so kind. You're getting a new scooter right now, and Medicare's covering it. Patricia, can I ask you what you're doing? What do you keep saying? Okay, I guess you don't want to be in the channel. That's okay. Go away. Just hitting her. I don't understand anybody that comes into a room, and doesn't. They must be pretty sad. I feel sad. I'm sorry, Patricia, that you're feeling so low that you have to do that over and over.
I wonder why I couldn't even see it.
Well, now I've removed her, but she kept saying Joe, and then saying it again. It just didn't make sense. Yeah, we get all kinds of people, just like any life you're in. Hi, Lauren. Yeah, there's all kinds of people. I always give people a little time to see if they, get it out of their system fast, but Wisdom says, I followed you because I'm on disability and wanted to buy an RV. You seem like you have it figured out. Would love to learn from you. I didn't know anything about RVs. I didn't. What I did is YouTube. You can find out anything you want on YouTube about traveling, about what you need to be what you should think about, what kind of RV you need, because RVs are pretty personal. And people usually start out thinking they need a real big one because it is hard to downsize a person's life to a small thing. But I can tell you by experience that you're going to always go for a bigger one, and then you're going to wind up getting a smaller one. Don't you think?
I would like to go smaller.
See, the big ones, they're great, to think about putting your closet together and taking all your favorite stuff. But when you're really on the road and you're stopping and going every so often, you really don't need everything that you thought you needed. You really didn't. You could cut everything in half and still have more than you need. And sometimes bigger is not better. It's more money. You can't pull over everywhere. You can't park anywhere. You can't go to drive-throughs if you got those motorhomes that are huge. Everything's a hassle. I swear. But Class C's, you have a Class C, right? they start to get more drivable, and it just depends on who's with you. There's a lot to doing RVs. And like I say, the best thing to do is get on YouTube and put in RV life, living full time, types of RVs in the search, and do your diligence. Isn't that what you do? I mean,
and you have to decide how you want to live, where you want to go. If you want to do a lot of national parks and forest campgrounds, a lot of those are smaller and you can't get the big RVs in there.
And a lot of people think that they're going to do it with a big motorhome because it's comfortable, and then they start driving it, and then the gas, oh my god.
Oh, our gas is horrible.
Gas is horrible anyway. So can you imagine with a 40-footer, 35, 40 foot? You don't want that. The happiest people are the people that have been able to manage to go small. And some people get in a high top van. Now, I don't think I could live full time in a high top van. I would love to travel in one and have that be my motel on the road, but I couldn't live. I can barely, this is small. What did Eli say? Lily is too precious. Look at her now.
She's just happy.
She is happy to be on somebody. Nothing soft, a human.
She's on the pillow.
Yeah, YouTube's got everything that you need. I mean, I'll help you with whatever I know. I know now that I'm not moving. I'm not going to take this RV away from this space. The people that bought this were from Canada. They had it set here so that every winter they'd come and do their winter Texas and then go back to Canada. It's never been on the road other than to get here. And it's going to stay right here. If I move, I'm selling it. I'm not taking it with me. I guess I could order a company that comes and does that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there are.
Wisdom Drum said, YouTube is how I found you. Class C's are good. If I was going to get an RV, one that I traveled in, it would be a Class C and not a big one.
Yeah, I would get one smaller though, because ours is 33 foot. That's pretty big.
It is big. Yeah, we're talking then you can't get into all the spaces. 20 foot to 22 foot is the perfect to park places.
Yeah, if you have the 25 foot, then you get the back corner bed and you don't have to crawl up above. So that's kind of nice too.
Cynthia said, where would you move?
Wherever.
Home is where you park it. I live here now. I like it.
But 3 years ago, you never would have thought of moving here, right?
I would have never even thought of it. 4 years ago, actually, when I moved to Texas, I never thought I would live in Texas. I didn't feel like I would relate to people, which I really don't. Now I'm better at it. I mean, I'm with this RV resort has all my age group mostly. So I relate, Nancy said, I have a 22 foot. That to me would be a perfect high top van, a 22 foot to travel. I'd love to travel, but I cannot travel all the time. It's too much for me now. Now that I'm older, Lauren says I would prefer a fifth wheel. That way you drive your unit and the truck is reliable. I like fifth wheels with 3 slides, very roomy and comfortable. 32 foot, not any bigger. That's huge. Lauren, have you been in it? Have you driven it? Because sounds good, doesn't it? I have one large slide out and one in my bedroom. She's talking about 3, so that would go that way.
That would be nice.
It would be very nice. Who's driving? Who's the one that's in charge of driving? Because it's a lot.
Now, actually, if you have a trailer and a truck, insurance is cheaper.
Right.
You don't have to have a tow vehicle.
It is a good idea to have a vehicle and a camper.
Oh, baby.
Granny Prepper says, my fifth wheel has 3 slide outs. And Lauren says, yeah, they have been in one that's perfect for them. Hi, Michelle. Not full time. I have a 28 foot grand design and love it. We can fit almost anywhere. You only need a stove, small oven, waited to show, no potty. Yeah, if I was if I'm living in it, I need a bathroom. Okay, I do. I need a shower and a bathroom. If I was just traveling for maybe a few months out of the year, I could see going to, the, what do you call those places? People belong to and go shower. I forget the names of them.
At the gyms.
Yeah, the gyms, you get a pass. I can't think of the name of it. I would do that for a while. But I'm not traveling too much. Hubby drives for Lauren. See, my husband was really good at that stuff. I would have loved it. He would have done the driving and making sure it's all right. But without him, I don't feel safe on the road. Planet Fitness. Yes.
That's it. That's
my brain.
I couldn't think of it either.
Granny Prepper wants a high top van to travel. Yeah, that would be perfect to do a little traveling. That way you don't go to hotels. You can go to the parks. You can visit friends and park in front of their house. But I like my own space too. Like, I don't really want to. I'm not a couch surfer. You know what I mean? I don't want to have somebody's couch and be on right in front. But having a van, I could definitely sleep in the van.
If I had a van, I would want the high top with the long van, the extended little extra foot or two.
And they have little bathrooms in them.
I mean, I have seen some of the build out that Johnny's done on Johnny's Journey.
I don't know that one.
Oh, she's a sweetheart. We're good. We're friends with Johnny, and she's a retired nurse actually.
Yeah.
And she started doing van builds.
That's really cool. I was gonna see. What about being able to afford buying RV on disability? That's my biggest concern.
You better have a.
Hi, Linda. Welcome. I can't answer that. I don't. It depends on what you're gonna buy, because when I'm on Social Security with a little tiny extra with YouTube, it's not enough to really get a nice big motorhome, and I can't afford a new anything. I don't know. And Megan says, I've owned every style, and small is best as I get older. Yeah, right now I'm not in a place to really pull a big trailer. I didn't like it. I had a truck and a trailer, and for me it was awful. I had 2 dogs, and every time I wanted to pull over, I was nervous to leave them in there because it's hot, and then it was awful. I couldn't wait to get out of it. Granny says, I hate couch surfing. I'm supposed to go to San Diego for Christmas. Yeah, sometimes it's okay. What? And people say because she talks a lot, that she's bored, or that she just talks a lot. She wants attention.
Yeah, she wants. If I stop petting, then she makes her noise, and then I pet, and then she's back.
Let's see if I can.
Knows what she wants.
High five.
There you go.
Low five. And a bump. Thank you. We all see how cute you are, darling. Yes, you're very sweet and pushy.
She might be just a wee bit spoiled because she's got a good mom.
Sure, she eats chicken breast and steak and stew meat, veggies. I put rosemary in it, How are you, Linda? I hope you're doing well. This has been different, hasn't it? I've been really happy that y'all, attended the live stream with Margie. And Margie can come back if she's bored and do it anytime she wants. We're always...
Y'all might get sick of me this month.
I don't think so. I don't do as much as she wants to do, like in the clubhouse. Today we have happy hour every day at 4:00, I believe. And you go there, it's the same faces. It's new to you, so it's new. But it's like, hi, this one, hi, that one. Hello. You eat cookies that you shouldn't have eaten to start with. Butterbean said, I love seeing Margie there. We could never get tired of Margie. No, I'm really happy to have somebody actually that I care about and know at the park. Besides Lily. Lily goes, why don't you sit here all the time and touch me? Sometimes
Tiny's going to be very mad at me when I get back and she smells Lily on me.
Oh, and she has the cutest cat. An orange cat that's just so lovable. Cynthia says, no way, like seeing you ladies together. Sally, I don't participate in our activities at my park either. I work Sunday and Monday here, so those 2 days I'm friendly, I'm helpful, I'm out there doing what I got to do. And then Wednesday, Tuesday, I'm kind of quiet. But I do have a whole world on my computer. I do. I just showed Margie a couple of Christmas pictures of me and my friend Dalton. Isn't it? You saw our house? That's a big house. You're going to see it better in a minute. So anyway, we're doing good. I'm fine. I'm not really thrilled about Christmas. I don't really celebrate it. What am I celebrating? I have no family. I mean, you guys are my friends and we can celebrate the holiday ideas. But for me to go and someone said, put a Christmas tree. I'm like, no, do your own. Hi, Susan. I'm sorry you're late. I mean, I can't be everything.
We can get a poster board and draw a picture of a Christmas tree to put up here.
Yeah, we could like a green screen or something of me in the Christmas thing.
There you go.
Lawrence, the icy roads. Anyone today? I called the police to get sanding truck for county road with several cars in the ditch. Walking around their ditched cars, had to go very, very long, slow, freezing rain. That does not sound a lot of fun. That's because you're in Alaska in the winter. See, the trick is to be in Alaska in the nice time and come down here. We have beautiful winter here. I mean, you're going to be happy with your December weather. Like right now. Stop it, or I'm going to give you something to whine about.
No, you're not.
She thinks she can get all the attention. This is the weather. Can you read it? Kinda.
It's pretty blurry.
Let's see. How do you do it? Anyway. Highs in the 84 on Monday.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, the rest of the week is highs in the 60s and 70s. Lows in the 50s. We can handle that.
I feel like such a wuss. It's in the 60s, high 60s, and I've got a sweatshirt with me.
I wore a jacket, and I've got fleece lined. They're wonderful. I feel comfortable. I don't have a heater. I have an electric blanket. The heater, the furnace, is in the store that the people that fix my stuff, they've got it. It's going to be a couple $100 to bring it back fixed. It was broken. If I can get away without it, I'll just do electric heater or something. If it doesn't dip past the 40s, if it gets past the 40s, I'm freezing. I'll be like, sorry, I don't have it. I've seen people who live in small spaces put Christmas lights in the tree pattern on the wall. It takes up. I don't have a tree pattern wall. You
don't have an empty wall.
No, I don't. And I've got windows all around this place, and I don't see anybody in the front, only the behind. It's really nice. It's private. But look how small my kitchen is. I mean, that's a hassle. Whoever styled the top of the counters and the way that it's a ridge around instead of flat. What, babe? What's going on? Are you sad? You want a cookie?
Do you want a cookie? Would you like one?
Let's see what I got here. Something for you. Trying to get your favorite. It's fighting me.
Oh, there you go. She's getting excited now. You want it down?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Whoops. She turned her nose up at it.
No, she won't. She plays with it.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. Go get your cookie. Go get the cookie.
She's pawing at it.
She is really cute.
That's cute.
And then she'll eat it. Well, sometimes she takes a while.
Oh, that's cute.
That is the cutest little dog in the whole world. Oh, I'm in love. Baked
Mary,
brownies and ice
she
cream.
does have some Christmas lights outside.
Yeah, and I might even get some more, but not inside.
Yeah. But no, I'm just saying you do.
I do have a little on
She's
my.
not Scrooge.
No, almost. Let's see. So Susan's sitting there eating baked brownies with ice cream. That sounds terrible. Merry Happy Snow Deb says. You know what time. She knows what time it is for you, Mommy. Trained Lily. Yeah, she's eating a cookie. She's happy. Kids, it's time for me to say goodnight. I really am glad you all joined me. It was fun.
That was quick.
Doesn't it go fast?
It went fast.
We will be back here on Saturday night. Now, Saturdays is a little different for me. I will be as close to 7:30 instead of 7:30, because I'm doing a double job, and I need at least a bathroom break, get some water, and make sure I look. I mean, I'm a mess today, and I don't care. Y'all know me.
Thanks to everybody that just said they joined the channel. That was sweet of you.
Yes, and we'll do it again. I do hope you all have a good rest of your week, and stay positive no matter what's going on. There's always somebody in worse shape. Be grateful, and I'm very grateful. Mwah. Good night, everybody. Peace out. Oh, I used to have touch screen.